Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a comparison video between the new Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas, and the original formula, which is right here. And yeah, I basically just do a wear test and a test over like my makeup, obviously. And I did one half of the liquid canvas and one half of the original formula to see if there's a difference in the actual like way makeup applies. This claims to be weightless and I'm really intrigued by that concept. And I just wanted to see if it just makes makeup look a little bit more flawless. Yeah, before I get into this video, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, join my fam, and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And yeah, if you want to see my thoughts on these products and which one I prefer, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is spray myself with some Tatcha, the, what's this called? Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I've actually used this in the past and I had the full size bottle, but it's in storage right now, which is unfortunate. But I actually got this as a free sample from Sephora when I bought this. But this will just help hydrate. This other stuff is really meant more for oily skin technically, but like pore filling primers and like blurring primers are usually meant more for like oily skin, and I have really dry skin, so this will definitely help a little bit. Man, I forgot how much I love this stuff. I need to get my stuff out of storage, man. So this is what the packaging of the liquid silk canvas looks like. It's a common theme with Tatcha to have the same, like really similar packaging. Their packaging seems really luxe, and not seems, it is really luxe, and it's quite a pricey item. So both of these primers run for $52. And yeah, that's quite a bit. But this is like my 15th tub of this, I swear. I'm not even, well, I'm probably exaggerating. In reality, it's probably like my 8th. I'm not even joking. Like, I absolutely love this, but I just opened this the other day. So I do have one that I just finished. And this is like the primer I use every single day. It's the primer that I found that has literally blurred my pores so well. Oh my gosh, my texture is reduced with this primer. Every foundation looks good. Like, I swear to God, I could use the worst foundation in the world and it'll still look good with this primer. Like, that's how much I love it. But I'm really excited to test it out because it has really similar claims. It's just a different consistency, a different formula. So let's see exactly what Sephora.com claims this has. What it is: a weightless, oil-free liquid primer that protects skin from pollutants and makeup while helping your look go on better and last longer. This is for normal, dry, combination, oily. I'm gonna check and see what this one says, but technically I think this is really only for oily skin, and that's why if you have drier skin, you really need to hydrate your skin before you use that, because it'll like dry your skin out a little bit. And it is for pores, redness, dullness, and uneven texture, and it's liquid formula. And then the highlighted ingredients, this is really interesting to me: thin layers of silk, fibroin, sericin, and silk powder, which diminishes the look of pores, fine lines, and imperfections for the perfect canvas before makeup. I'm so excited to try this. You have no idea. All Tatcha products are cruelty-free. What else you need to know? The best-selling innovative silk formula is now available in a weightless, oil-free liquid. Thin layers of silk and a special blend of botanical extracts act as a barrier between makeup and skin, helping to prevent clogged pores that can lead to breakouts. That's interesting. The result is healthy looking skin, as lustrous and smooth as silk. I'm not gonna lie to you, this primer sometimes makes me feel like it's clogging my pores. It definitely feels really heavy on the skin, and that's why I'm really excited to see if I like the liquid canvas a little bit more. I'm excited to see if it actually feels weightless on the skin. So clinical results. So they did a lot of trial runs, and 100% demonstrated an improvement in skin tone. So that's interesting. 98% demonstrated an improvement in appearance of pores. That's great. 93% demonstrated an improvement in skin texture. Love that. 2 weeks after use, 90% demonstrated an improvement in the appearance of wrinkles, and 98% demonstrated an improvement in the appearance of fine lines. So that's really cool. Now let's talk about the silk canvas, the original formula. What Sephora.com says actually does say it's for normal, oily, combination, dry, and sensitive. Honestly, I don't know how this is for dry skin. It definitely isn't hydrating, and it definitely feels really heavy on the skin. So adding like a lot of product on top, like if you use too much of this, your makeup is just not gonna look good. So I found that the perfect amount is actually less than what they recommend to use with the coin. That's just me, but I still love the primer and I have super dry skin. So I think that like if you just learn how to use it correctly, you'll love it as well. It's just, again, really pricey. So, but we'll talk about all those details and how I feel about it throughout the video, but I'm gonna continue reading what the claims are. So this is a velvety priming balm of pressed silk that smooths and makes makeup last longer while keeping it out of skin helping to prevent clogged pores and breakouts. So I definitely have never broken out because of this. I don't think it clogs my pores. Again, it just feels really heavy on the skin. So that's what I'm really interested to see, if this actually feels weightless, as I said a million times. So this is, the solutions are for pores, oiliness, dullness, and uneven texture. See, it says oiliness. I'm not oily. I am slightly oily sometimes in my nose. Like sometimes my nose produces oils, but still, this helps. I don't know. It's so hard to explain my love for the original formula. If you want to know more, this multitasking skin protecting makeup perfecting primer is for face, eyes. Ooh, I didn't know that. Face, eyes, and lips. Interesting. Silk extracts feel nourishing on the skin and diminish the look of pores, fine lines, and imperfections. For the perfect canvas before makeup, silk powder makes the makeup glide on more evenly and last longer, minimizing excess shine with a soft, focused finish. A protective layer derived from botanicals acts as a barrier between makeup and skin, helping to prevent clogged pores that can lead to breakouts. Anti-pollution natural active ingredients fight immediate attack from environmental stressors and help support the skin's barrier function to act against future attack, visibly reducing the appearance of wrinkles and dullness. Pink and gold pearl helps prevent skin tone for a healthy look, visibly restores youthful radiance. This product is non-comedogenic, non-irritated, dermatologist tested, cruelty-free, and formulated without synthetic fragrances. That's what I love. Research suggests 100% of subjects agreed that their skin felt smoother immediately after application. I can attest to that. It literally, like, it's like night and day when I'm not wearing it, and then when I do wear it, it's insane. Like, I absolutely love it. After 2 weeks, 100% of the subjects agreed after using the primer that their skin felt soft, fresh, and natural, more even tone, younger, healthier, and their makeup applied more smoothly. 95% agreed that after using the primer that their skin had a healthy glow, a soft filter finish look even without makeup. Their skin had a satin finish and their foundation had better coverage. 90% of subjects agreed after using the primer that their makeup did not crease and that they would wear the primer alone without makeup. I've actually never worn this alone without makeup, and I probably should, like on days where I literally don't wear makeup, to make my skin look less textured and less pory, but whatever. I absolutely love this stuff. They actually have really similar ingredients, I'm pretty sure. They're just a different formulation. So I'm excited to see, like, the main difference is whether this is weightless or not in comparison to how heavy this feels on the skin sometimes. I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm going to apply this on half of my face. This is the one that I absolutely love. So I take the coin, and that's about how much I would take for half of my face. So I'm just going to put a little up here, and down here. Take the rest on my fingers and just apply it. I do like the fact that this one has a pump, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've seen other people use it. That means that I don't have to get my fingers dirty, you know what I mean? So there's that. All right, so that's half of my face with the original formula, and now let's open this one. I'm pretty sure it does have a pump, but so this is what the packaging looks like. It definitely feels like plastic. Like, I thought it would be more like the Essence, which is an insanely pricey product, but I'm pretty sure that the Essence is glass, then this is plastic. So it does have a pump, like I thought. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna put probably half a pump. Let's see if I can manage that so that I can put it on the side of, on this side of my face. Okay, so it's actually a really similar color to the balm. It just definitely feels more lotion-y. So let's start applying this. It definitely feels super lightweight. This one has a stronger smell though, but there's no synthetic fragrance, so that's interesting. So there's something that I'm already noticing, and I tend to notice this with more lotion-y primers, that it starts to pill on my skin. So it's like crumbling. So you definitely don't want to rub it in too much. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see my texture. This is what it looks like right now. My pores are definitely less visible. All right, so for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. This is literally my favorite foundation of all time. It is a demi matte foundation, but I absolutely love using this foundation, especially with this primer. So we're gonna test it. Since it's my favorite foundation, I do want to use it to test out this primer so that I could really test to see if the primer is actually effective. And yeah, I do have an entire review video of when this foundation first launched and I tested it out, and I'll have it in the cards so you can see that video if you're you're interested, but I'm also using the Dose of Color Seamless Sponge, which I absolutely love as well. So let's see how foundation applies over this. I generally take one pump at a time. All right, so I went back and forth to realize like which side I like more, and I think that they look exactly the same now that the foundation has set a little bit on its own. Like at first I thought that I didn't like this side at all and I only like the balm side, but I don't know. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and you guys let me know what you think. So this is the side with the balm, and no, I never put foundation right under my eyes because then that's how my concealer really cakes up. So that's why I look really weird right now until I put the concealer on, I promise. I do have a nice luminosity on both sides, but I think that also has to do with the fact that the foundation is not really a matte foundation. It's more demi matte and it gives a nice sheen. This side has a little bit more of a glow to it. What do you guys think? It might just be me because I'm looking in the viewfinder. I don't know, man. So for concealer, I'm also using the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. I love these two together. They're my favorite combo of all time. And I do like to highlight the center of my face and my forehead. So we're gonna do that. Okay, I have no idea, guys. I think that they both look the same. And I'm really trying not to let my bias for the original formula to get in the way of this at all, because I would love to love both of these equally. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think that they look really, really nicely. I do have to say, it looks like I have less texture on this side right now currently, but it could be because I just have more texture in general on this side. Like, that's just the way my face is without makeup. This is the original formula, the balm. What do you guys think? The new formula, the liquid. Right now, I have to be honest, I like the way this side looks more, the liquid side. Surprising. I don't know. I just keep looking at it. I'm trying to be very, very picky so I can make an informed decision and actually do a video comparing these two. And I think that I have less texture on this side. Let me go ahead and set my under eyes before crazy stuff starts happening. So this is the Fenty Beauty Butter Pro Filter Setting Powder. Absolute favorite setting powder, and this is what I always use. I'm trying not to do anything too different today so I can make sure that I give this a fair chance, you know, of impressing me. I'm just gonna set it. I'm not gonna bake or anything. Okay, so I definitely think I still like this side more, which is surprising to me. I think everything looks really, really nice and untextured, even, and like my pores are like not there. Pores who? But on this side, I mean still, but I still see a little bit of texture peeking. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. I don't do it on camera. I'll just speed forward through this part and I will come back to tell you how everything applied over top of the foundation and the primer and everything, just to see which side I like more even after applying makeup. Alright, so I am done with my makeup and I still have to say that I like this side a little bit more. Everything just looks smoother, more meshed together, and it's insane how different they look, and I just was not expecting that for some reason. I have something in my hair. So this is the liquid side, and see how like there's less texture peeking through. I don't have any filters on my camera whatsoever, so this is all what you're seeing. I am in front of my studio lights, which definitely gives it a blurring sort of effect, I guess. Definitely doesn't blur to the point where you can't see like texture. Like you could still see my texture peeking through most of the time, and you just can't with this. But on this side, it's just a little bit more texturized here. I do have more texture on this side, so I don't know if it's that. Yeah, what do you guys think? This is the balm side. This is the liquid side. I don't know, man. But yeah, it is 2:11 right now. I'm going to check in back with you guys in a few hours to let you know how the foundation's wearing. I do have to film 2 videos, and then I'm just gonna be editing for the rest of the day. I definitely want to see how it wears and how my makeup looks after a few hours of having the primer on, and see if the primer affects the longevity of my makeup. Okay guys, so it is now so much later. It is now, what time is it? 8:48. So I've had this makeup on for like 6 hours. It doesn't seem like, it seems like it's been longer, but whatever. I honestly, looking at the mirror, see less texture on this side still, which is crazy to me. So I just don't know. Insane that I think this side blurred a lot more, but I definitely want to test this out on my full face. But let me know what you guys think. I look like a mess. But this is the liquid side, and this is the original formula. Obviously my glasses got in the way here. Nothing I can do to prevent that. So, but looking in a mirror up close, like up close and personal, I really see a lot less texture over here. I was in the kitchen, so I was cooking, and it was like a lot of heat, so that's why I look like a mess. And my mascara is a little runny and just look like a mess. Ignore me. I really think that this side, I'm enjoying this side a lot more, but I definitely want to test this on a full face. I'll let you guys know my thoughts in the caption or in the comments, and I'll pin the comment so you guys can see like exactly how I feel about it using it on my entire face, because I'm definitely curious to see if it blurs more than like what this is showing. But I don't think I have anything else to say. And yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see any more comparison videos. Let me know some products you would like for me to compare. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.